Homecoming week, UNA football back home this Saturday against Robert Morris. We're chatting with the UNA head football coach Chris Willis in this Lion Vision update, brought to you by CBNS Bank. And Coach Willis, as we back up a week, North Carolina A&T, kind of the opposite of what we've seen. This time it was a late comeback, took the lead in the fourth quarter. Unfortunately, the rally came up short. But any final thoughts from that road game?
Yeah, I mean, just proud to see the guys. Went down 24-7 at half. I was a little concerned of the fight we would put out in the second half, but come back to fight, to take the lead, to put yourself in position. Everybody can get upset if they want at Rhett for throwing the interception at the end, which was not a good throw by no means, but we had a defensive series before that with 6-something minutes to go in the game. We need to come up with a stop, and it was a poor tackling play, a lot of poor angles. But yet on the flip side of that, defensively caused 3 turnovers to get us back into that position. So, proud of the guys' fight, and man, we just got to try to get one of these, and hopefully it starts this week.
Offensively, you had a lot of players stand out. Dexter Boykin, 2 touchdown catches. Parker Driggers, 2 great rushing touchdowns in the second half. Cortez Hall, so many big catches down the stretch, Coach, and guys are continuing to play hard.
Yeah, Dex had a big game. Parker Driggers, you mentioned Cortez. We had some guys that played really well for us, and it's good to see that. You put up some points, some yards, you move the football, and we just got to continue to do that and just find a way to cap it off and finish it somehow.
Homecoming comes with the Hall of Fame inductions this Saturday, and a former player used to coach, Michael Johnson, is being inducted. Marcus Keys as well from the football side of things. But, Coach, for you, Mike Johnson, how cool is it seeing him getting enshrined here at the UNA Athletic Hall of Fame?
Oh, man, he's Defensive Player of the Year. Mike's a good guy. He works down at the high school that Coach Hudd's at now in Kenny Edenfield. He's helping those guys, and so I look forward to seeing Mike and Marcus Keys, obviously a big name everybody's familiar with as well. It's a fun week. Always a lot of people come back. I think the kickoff is at 6, I believe, and look forward to there's all kind of different events going on throughout the week, and I try to stay away from all that because we need to focus on what the main thing is. But I look forward to seeing all the former players.
This week's opponent, Robert Morris, a newcomer to the Big South Conference. Gets confusing. This game does not count towards the conference standings, but it's still a Big South Conference game, Coach. What can you tell us about Robert Morris?
Yeah, listen, from what we see on film, big football team, got some good size and play really hard. I mean, they beat a good Charleston Southern team. They've showed moments of kind of being up and down, but a team that I'm glad we're here playing at home. We get back-to-back home games before we hit that bye week, and we get to play 2 teams here that one we're familiar with and one we're not, and being Robert Morris. So this will be it'll be new. I mean, we don't know much about them outside of what we see on film.
Coach Willis, homecoming this weekend. Thanks for the time.
Thank you, Ben.